Hey everybody, it's Brooke here from the Vintage Gardener. Welcome back to my channel. So it is July 15th, it is Friday night, and I'm excited because it's after work, so it's the weekend. And so I'm going to show you what I did earlier today, and I'm also going to show you some troubleshooting I've been doing. And after that, I might start a new section of the video and then do a garden tour. Okay guys, so I was planting some echinacea that I bought. I think I showed you guys that in a different video. So let me show you what I planted. Actually, I don't think I planted. So in this bed, I didn't actually plant anything today, but I did plant some stuff over in this bed. So first things first. This is the double scoop raspberry. It's a little wilted. We got some rain just a little bit ago, but I'll actually give it a little bit more water to water it in. So I planted one right here, and then I planted the other one right there. And then I did a powwow berry. So I did that one right there. And I think there was a white one somewhere around here that I planted. Or maybe I planted the white one over here. Oh, yes, I did. I'm sorry, guys, I did. So this one is the This one is the powwow white. So I planted that one there. And so this bed in here is slowly starting to come together. I have much farther to go. I'm just planting this for the first time this season. I think next year everything will have filled in and it will be big, bad, and beautiful. Because I've got a lot of echinacea in here that, if it's anything like the other section, will really put on some growth next year. I've got some agastache, and this is one of the ones by Proven Winners. It's bee nectarine or queen bee nectarine or something like that, and that's going to get nice and big, about 3 feet high, and the echinacea are going to get kind of big. And so there are a lot of annuals in here, and I'll find more perennials to put in there. Actually, I'm going to start some perennials now, but I think next year it's going to take off. So this section is coming along nicely too. It'll obviously be better next year. Guys, there's that tall plant right there. It looks like a weed. I realized before I pulled it that was an amaranth. I think it's the hot biscuits one, judging from the little thing that's coming out in the center. So that should be nice. So let's go take a walk. Okay, so the next section that I did some planting in is down here. And I really love how this bed has turned out this year. I mean, it is kind of beyond what I thought it was going to do. And I'm really happy. It's like very full and lush. And this is what I wanted this section and the other section to look like. The other section, I'm working on it. Hopefully next year it'll start to look more like this. But this section is magnificent. So, I just realized these are scabiosa. That's salmon queen. That got really big. It's really happy right here. Okay, so in this section, I planted this one right here. This is the orange fascinator coneflower. As you can see, it's blooming. And so this is a smaller one. It only gets about 18 inches high and about 12 to 16 inches wide. So, I mean, it'll be fine right there. It's between, there's a dahlia right here that I grew from seed. There's a tree peony right there. And then this right here is a chrysanthemum. And actually, I really don't know which one that is. Let's see. Oh, this one, it says quarterback. So this is one of the quarterback chrysanthemums. So that's going to be pretty when it starts opening. And then, let's see, I had already planted this Prima Saffron Coneflower, and this one is short one. It only gets 12 inches high. And then the other orange fascinator is down here. Once again, I've got some chrysanthemums back there. I've got that really tall dahlia that's right here that's red. Love that color. I need to work on deadheading some things because some of those heads need to come off. This right here is my magnolia. This section right here, I'm going to turn into like a rose garden. So I have some roses. That's a project to come. And then let's go over and see the next bed. Okay, so over here, I planted, I thought I planted something. Didn't I plant something over here? You know what, guys? Maybe I didn't. I'm looking. I don't see anything. So maybe I didn't plant anything. I know I planted, there's echinacea right there. And then there's an echinacea right there. Those are the Kismet orange. So maybe I didn't plant anything additional in this bed. But now that I've cut down the daffodils, it's missing stuff. So I need to pimp it out like that section over there. So, yeah. So the mums are doing good over here. But I need more stuff over here. I think some more agastache, some taller agastache. I definitely could use some more dahlia over here, and just I don't know. I need more. I just need more because I need it to be full like that, and it's not quite there yet. And I'm trying to be patient with myself because I know that this is a new garden. Okay, so now that we've looked at what I've planted, let's go over the problem. So I know I've mentioned it in another video, you really need to be checking your garden often. I was noticing some unevenness in terms of growth rates. So for example, the red section, one wet red section, and the orange section obviously is doing magnificently. And then the second red section, the pink section, just seemed like it was struggling. So let me turn the camera around. So this is the orange section, which as I said, was doing great. And this is the red section. And actually let me stand back so you can get everything in view. And then this is the second right section. So the biggest thing for me was that I noticed the coleus really weren't putting on that much growth, unlike these over here, which are just doing amazing. Now, some of it is sun, because this particular coleus can handle sun, and this side gets more sun than the other. But then I was just looking in general at everything, and some things just seemed to be, the little wagons were kind of dragging. And so I was noticing the soil another day, or actually earlier today, and it dawned on me that the soil was looking really, really dry. So then I came back over here to my faucet timer, and I pulled the programming, and I discovered that zone 1, which is the section right here, was not coming on. As a matter of fact, it hadn't come on since the end of June. So I couldn't get it to test mode. I couldn't get into manual mode. So I was able, through Wi-Fi at least. So the thing with this particular faucet timer is you can do Wi-Fi or you can connect via Bluetooth. So when I connected via Bluetooth, I did a test. It came on, and I made some changes to the program, and I could see with the Bluetooth that the changes are now in the particular faucet. So I'm going to continue to watch it. This section is supposed to come on tomorrow at, I think, 5 o'clock. So I'll be out here listening to make sure that it actually does come on. So I don't know why it's just this section, because as you can see, there are 2 other timers on it, and I can hear that side coming on, and I can even hear the section here coming on. And as you can tell from how this side looks, clearly it's getting, it's getting water. So, yeah. So guys, that's just part of gardening. You always have to, check on it, even though, I tested it and it was working. It's clearly, technology falters. Sometimes things just stop working. So, but just don't assume if you're, if you're paying attention to your stuff and you're noticing everything is kind of just start checking things just to make sure that everything is getting watered. I will be checking the rest of the beds. The other stuff I haven't noticed. I've noticed the new things I've put in that have been wilting, but that's just because they're newly planted. But everything else seems to be holding up. But once again, I'll be checking it to make sure that all the, everything is coming on like it's supposed to. So that is it for this video. So now I'm going to stop this, come back, and I'm going to do a garden tour.